everyone, welcome back to my channel where I do makeup tutorials, makeup reviews, hauls and unboxing. And in today's video we are going to do a makeup tutorial. So if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing and give this video a big thumbs up if you like it. So let's get started. Okay, because in today's video, I want to do something exciting. I know with the pandemic going on, and I know some of the videos have been done already, but I want to show you my type of video on creating a mask type of makeup face. And also at the same time, it's good for back to school. So obviously when you go back to school now, you have to wear a mask, and I will show you how to do a makeup which is good for mask and for going back to school. So first things first, I have nothing on my face, as you can see. I will go with a good moisturizer slash primer, because from nose down we are not going to put any makeup, any foundation, what I mean. Okay, so we can see, we're gonna put the mask on so you guys can see. I don't know if you can hear me, but from this part down we are not going to put foundation, because if you do, the foundation will go on the back of your mask and it's disgusting. Okay, so as you can see, my mask is kind of with green and black. It has this army type of vibe, so I want to use some of these colors because I want to match my eye makeup with my mask colors. Okay, we're gonna go with the Juno & Co Moonshine Miracle Cream Primer. This is good because it's a moisturizer and a primer at the same time. So if you do wanna hide some of your pores, this is very, very good, and it also moisturizes your face. Okay, so this is one of my favorite moisturizers and primers of all times. And I have learned about this product from Paige Coran. If you do follow her, you know that she's the one that has mentioned and introduced me to this product, and I have fallen in love with this product as well. Okay, so now that this is on the face, what I like to do now is use a CC cream. So I'm using the IT CC cream, and I'm using this in the shade, let me find the shade for you guys so you know, it's called Fair Light. So at the same time, I'm also going to combine it with the iconic London Illuminator, and this doesn't have a shade, it says original. So I want to use this because we cannot bronze, we cannot blush, we cannot highlight because of the mask. Everything will be covered by the mask. So I want to combine this two, and I'm just going to put a little bit on my finger and just put here, here and here, and kind of in between the eyes, because you have to remember the mask goes from here down, and add just a little bit of kind of highlighter. You see a couple dots like this, and now we are going to blend this together. So this is going to kind of highlight, give the highlight effect on this side a little bit higher. It's okay if you go a little bit lower, but this is kind of to show you that you can wear a mask and don't have to go with a full face glam type of makeup. You don't need to add bronzer and blush. Of course, if you want, if you choose to do so, it's totally fine, but this is a quick makeup to show you what you can wear with your face mask without getting it dirty and still look presentable. Okay, so we're gonna blend this. We're gonna go over the eyes. You can see the nice glowy, dewy skin this illuminator gives us, combined with the CC cream, of course. I love it. Okay, we don't have to go anywhere lower than this part. I grab my concealer and powder because we want to set the eyes. Today we are going to focus a lot on our eyes because that's what you are going to see from your wearing your face mask. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of concealer on the eyelids and blend this in. We're gonna make our eye makeup last longer and not smudge or fade away through the day. Okay, and now I'm gonna go with the Laura Mercier powder. Of course, this is in the shade Translucent. You guys can choose any type of concealer. The one that I used was very affordable, the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Worm, which is my favorite concealers. And now we're gonna use a little bit of powder just to set that concealer and not cause any type of creasing. So as you can see, I'm not going to use any concealer and powder underneath my eyes because I don't want any type of creasing. I don't want any type of heaviness under my eyes. We are going to go into the eyeshadow. So today I'm going to be using the Essentials Violet Voss Pro Series eyeshadow palette. It looks like this, and when you open it, we have this beautiful shades right here. So I chose this one because, as you can see, my mask is green and black. So I want to do something with this green and this neutral shades and add a little bit of pop of color to match my mask. Again, if you don't want to use green for the pop of color, you can choose this nice gold yellow. So first we are going to use a transition color. I'm going to go with the lightest of them all, called Sand, right here. And we are going to put this in the crease and blend it above the crease like this. This is a gorgeous palette. It has lots of neutral shades. Well, something that you can create a neutral look with it, and you can create a colorful look with it, or you can combine and create a combination from neutral and adding a little bit of pop of color. So again, we have to keep in mind that this look is going to be a look for going back to school as well. So it's not going to be super colorful. We just want to make the eyes pop. We want to make sure that it matches the mask I'm wearing. So if you have a different type of mask color, like a violet mask, then you can choose to do something like with pinks and purples. So we are still blending that transition color. I want to be able to see it really good. This is a beautiful palette. Next, I'm gonna go into Terracotta, which is this one right here, this shade right here. It's a little bit more darker, and we're gonna put this close to the crease, or in the crease to be more precise. We're just gonna layer all these colors together to kind of transition them very smoothly so we don't have any harsh lines. Okay, now I'm gonna go into Cinnamon, which is this darker brown right here. Outer corner right here. You want to make this eyes pop really nicely from underneath that mask. So very, very gently you apply it and you blend it so that you don't have any fallout. And I definitely want to incorporate that green in it so that it matches the mask. I like to have a little bit of green in it, but I also like to have that gold. So maybe what I'm going to do in the inner corner here, I am going to put the gold closest to my nose area in that inner corner, and I'm going to put the green after the gold. So let's do this. Now we're going to use our fingers, okay? So let's go into the gold first. I just touched the color. I didn't even do too much. Okay, so let's take the gold and we're going to put it in the inner corner. Look at that. So you can do that. So again, if you don't want to add too much color, you can just stop with the gold. And I'm going to go into the green with a clean finger. And I'm going to put it kind of on top of that gold towards the middle of the eye. Wow, look at that nice effect. Again, don't cover the whole gold. Leave a little bit in the corner of your eye, kind of like a highlight. So look how beautiful this looks. Pretty. I love it. Don't worry, we are going to blend them nicely together. So again, we can go, I'm gonna take a brush and take this gold again and kind of intensify the gold as well and bring it into the green. Now we're gonna go back into the brush that we used on this dark brown. Grab the same cinnamon again right here and kind of go over and combine it with the green. Look how pretty this is. Oh, I love this combination of colors. The green, the gold, the brown. These are actually really nice fall colors as well. You guys see? So we're gonna do the same on the bottom. I'm thinking of going with just the gold and the brown. We don't want it too colorful. We have to remember we're going back to school. So I'm gonna just do the inner corner on the bottom with the gold. And I'm going to use a smaller brush, which is pointy. It's easier to go under your eye, and use the cinnamon color, which is this dark shade. I'll combine it with the terracotta. So I'll go between this and this right here. And then we're gonna go underneath the eye here. And the same thing on the other eye. This is so pretty. I wonder now, let's add a little bit more green here. Oh, I love it. I love this green and gold combination. We can go into this cream color right here. And we are going to use that color underneath the brow bone right here. Just kind of highlight the brow bone a little bit. We don't want to forget about the brow bone. This one needs some loving as well. And this is really going to give the eye look even better look. So now you can take the same color and kind of just go a little bit here to highlight even more than what the gold gives us. You see that? So pretty. Okay, so that's done. Now we can move to eyebrows. Now I'm just gonna use something very, very simple. It's the Maybelline Brow Gel in the shade, let me see if it has a shade, Tattoo Studio, in the shade Medium Brown 257. So this is what it looks like. And I'm just going to go very gently over the brows and give them a little bit of color to intensify the color that I already have. So I'm gonna use now a spoolie. Now my spoolie broke. This is from Lavish. This used to be attached to this like this, but it broke. I kept it, and I'm just gonna use the spoolie a little bit. Now we're gonna use a mascara. I'm gonna go with the Lancome Hypnose Drama Mascara. It looks like this. I don't know if you guys can see it. And let's give our lashes. I just wanted to try this. I haven't used this in a while. So I will go in the waterline down here, and I'll use NYX for whites in the shade Lavender Blush. It looks like this. Between a white and lavender. You see this? So we're gonna put this in the waterline because it's going to make the eye pop even better. So this eye compared to this eye. Now we're gonna move to this eye. And it's very, very smooth, and it's not irritating to the eye line, to the eye. So again, NYX, you've done a great job with this eyeliners. So if you don't know, I have a bunch of other videos on NYX Vivid Eyeliners on my channel. I reviewed about 5 colors, and I've done videos with all of them so you guys can see how they go on my eye. I will link those videos down in the description box. Now let's go do the mascara on the bottom lashes. There you go. So now the eyes are done, which this is the main focus on the face because we're gonna cover most of the face. Now, okay, we cannot go with blush, which I'm gonna miss. No bronzing, no extra highlight, but we are going to set the face with the e.l.f. Dewy Setting Mist in coconut. It has like a coconut smell. What is it? It says clear. So we're gonna shake it and spray the face. This is very good hydration for the face, even though we have no foundation here. It's good to kind of hydrate the face and set the rest of the face here. Oh, it's always so scary when you spray your face. So now you can see, makes the face even more dewy. So we're gonna take the sponge and set everything nicely in. We are not going to put the mask on. We're gonna let this dry. I have this cute little fan right here, which is just finger operated, not battery operated. So we're going to kind of dry the face. Oh, it's so hot in the house, and this is really helpful. Okay, so that's done. Now here's a quick tip. If the face is basically done, but if you think that you want to wear something on your lips because you will be taking off your mask at school or wherever you are for like a couple minutes and you don't want to have empty lips, you can use either a waterproof lip liner, so you can line your lips and fill in with the lip liner, because then this will not come off because it's not a lipstick. Or this is the one by Essence. Stay 8-hour lip liner, waterproof, in the shade, I think it says 03, shade 03. And or you can use this ones. I really love this ones by Maybelline. They are the Superstay Matte Ink. You don't have to put a lot, just put a little bit in the middle and kind of dab on your lips just to have a little bit of tint of color. But what I have on my lips right now, it's just a very the classic lip balm by Carmex, which is this one right here. Okay, so I just put a little bit on my fingers because my lips are dry, and you can just put a little bit. So there's no lip gloss, nothing. It's kind of like a moisturizer for your lips. And you can wait till this goes into the skin, and then you can go ahead and put your mask on. So this is done. Now I will show you how the look shows with the mask on. So I'm gonna grab my mask and put it on, and as you can see, eyes are done. Let me zoom you guys out a little bit so you guys can see. So eyes are done. We don't have nothing here to go on our mask or feel yucky during the day, but we made our eyes pop really nicely and match our mask. So if you have a different mask, you can choose the colors from that mask and create a nice eye look. Oh, let me take this. A little bit of mascara just went underneath my eye. Okay, so I hope you guys really like it. I hope you guys like this eye look I've created with this eyeshadows. I really love the green and the gold and the brown. Very simple. Go to school makeup, put this on, and you're good to go through the whole day with a beautiful eye look. So I hope you guys really liked this COVID-19 face mask type of makeup look. Back to school, easy to do, a couple steps. Obviously it took longer because I had to explain what I'm doing, but it's very fast to do. I hope you enjoyed this video and it was helpful. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching my video. Please consider subscribing if you haven't done so. Give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you in my next one. Love you guys. Bye.